Hi, my name is Emily and I'm a teen environmentalist. Hi guys, today I wanted to talk about 10 things that really help the environment. Not just these little things you do along the way that do make an impact, but these are 10 things that can really help the environment if you do them. I'm gonna get started, but please don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's go. Number 1. You can use your platform to share messages about the environment. You can promote on your story companies that are doing a lot for the environment. You can follow environmentalists and companies that work for the environment. Following and sharing really helps and spreads messages, so if you can do that little act that takes no time at all, you can help the environment. Number 2, limiting your meat consumption. I am in no way a vegan or a vegetarian, but I do try to limit my meat consumption as much as I possibly can. Limiting your meat consumption, or doing meatless Mondays, or doing a day that you don't eat meat, or going vegan for a day. Those small days, those little decisions really pile up and make an impact. So if you just want to try going vegan for a day, there are plenty of options to do that. It's not that hard, but if you are vegan or a vegetarian, you are doing great things for the environment. Number 3, stop shopping for fun and shopping at fast fashion stores. This really isn't that hard to do. For clothes, I completely understand just going online and looking up a trendy shirt and seeing it available for like $3 and being like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna buy this. That is fast fashion, that is insane. A really good quality shirt is not gonna be $3, it'll be around $20-15 range. Made from cotton, natural materials, something that's good for the environment is not gonna be $3. With shopping for clothes, you can definitely go thrifting, and there are a whole bunch of online thrifting stores that are definitely options. Buy what you need only when you need it. And when you buy something, make sure you do your research and make sure it is environmentally friendly. It was made with recyclable or reusable materials. Make sure it benefits the environment, and look into the company, because the company might have some shady past or some shady business models that really don't work for the environment. I understand that that may be hard, but it really is something that consumers need to try, because we are a consumer society. We basically buy before we think. It's impulse buying, and basically what we are doing is harming the environment every time we buy something that is from impulse buying. So I recommend doing your research before you buy anything, and only buy what you need to when you need to. Number 4, donate to the correct organizations for the right causes. There are a whole bunch of organizations out there that are just taking your money and giving it to the CEO. I mean, that's not really surprising to most people, I know that. But if you are going to donate somewhere, make sure you do your research into that company and into their business model, because you never know. You could be giving them $20 and being like, oh, that did nothing. If you donate to a local company that is working for the environment, I'm sure things are actually going to get done. So once again, just do your research and donate to the correct places and use your money wisely. Number 5, start talking about it. My friends and family are always hearing me talk about the environment all the time. I love the environment, that's why I do this. My life is like centered around the environment. I talk about what I do, I talk about what other people can do, I talk about what companies and corporations can do, and I just get the ideas in their heads. If you just talk about it and get ideas instilled in other people's heads, they will also start thinking about the environment as well. It makes them do a double take when they grab that plastic bottle or grab that plastic straw, and they're like, oh, this harms the environment. So just talk about it whenever you can. As silly as it sounds, it really will help. Number 6, my favorite. Writing to your representatives and companies. I am definitely going to do a video about this, because I would love to get more people to write than just me and a couple other environmentalists. I really want more people to write in and complain to these big companies like Nestle, Pepsi, Coca-Cola. Anyway. Basically, 70% of the world's plastic and pollution is due to 100 main corporations. So this is something we need to change, and they have the power to change it. I mean, the CEOs of these companies have millions upon millions, billions of dollars, and they can change their business model. They can change the way they do business, but usually they blame it on the consumer, which is not the right thing to do, because you are the one that can change it. When they see one person talking about something, they're gonna brush it off like it's nothing. But if they see multiple people complaining about something, they will have to do something about it. You can email or write to your representatives and say, hey, we need to work on our plastic consumption here. And for the most part, they'll try to listen, but we need a lot of people writing to the people that have the power to do this. So, yeah. Number 7, go paperless. This is something I am definitely working towards. I am trying not to buy or obtain any paper from outside of my house. I was definitely a crafty child, so I have a whole bunch of construction paper from over the years. I have piles upon piles of loose leaf paper, and I am continually using them. So I use our loose leaf stockpile, and I have an entire folder of scrap paper in my room that I use for like writing notes, writing down my homework, and writing down what I need to do for the week or to do for that day. And as you guys saw in my last video, I make my own paper. So for like thank you cards or greeting cards, I make my own little cards. I obviously cut off the edges, but I make homemade little cards, thank you cards, greeting cards. So that's one way I don't consume more paper. If you didn't see my video of making your own homemade recycled paper, I will link it in the description. Number 8, buy secondhand, borrow, hand me up, hand me downs. They all kind of fall in the same bubble of consuming. For clothing, I would definitely recommend thrifting, borrowing, hand-me-ups or hand-me-downs. And for household items like pots and pans, dishware, you can use hand-me-downs from your family, your neighbors. You can borrow dishes. And once again, you don't need like 18,000 dishes. You just need one of certain items. I mean, obviously like have enough plates, but you don't need like 18 mixing bowls. Obtain it in a way that won't harm the environment. Now these last two are ones that really help the environment, and I would recommend if you really want to do something. Number 9 is going plastic free. I'm currently plastic free. I think this is a great step I have taken, not just for like my health, the environment, my life, but I just think that it was really something that helped me realize what I wanted to do in life. I wanted to work for the environment and work in the environmental field. So I think it helped me figure out what I wanted to do in life while also helping the environment. Going plastic free is probably one of the main ideas I'm going to be doing for this channel. If you want to go plastic free, stay tuned. There are going to be a whole bunch of videos in the future of how to go plastic free and how I did it and how I do it with my family. And number 10 is going zero waste, which is a big step. And it's something I want to do in my later life. I can't do zero waste with my parents because as much as they're totally good with going plastic free, we still produce waste. So what I want to do in my life outside of my house, like during college, after college, is I want to be zero waste. It is very powerful for the environment. You are basically not putting anything out there that will harm the environment. So yes, it really helps, but it's a big, huge step. Do everything that you can before you go zero waste. I mean, if you are totally fine going zero waste, please do. The world would love it. The world and I would love that if you went zero waste, but it's a big step. And I wanted to close out by saying, we don't need a couple thousand people going plastic free, going zero waste. We need everyone trying their hardest to limit their plastic, limit their waste. They don't need to be perfectly plastic free, zero waste, but they just need to try. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Comment down below what you guys want to see content-wise on my channel. Thank you guys again, and I will see you next Sunday.